myself and unfortunately, but still sometimes whenever I go there, I make sure that those 5 days I enjoy myself back and go to my roots again, start eating all this kind of stuff, whatever I used to eat.
Tell us a little bit about your early days in Chandni Chowk, your memories.
Well, I have great memories. We were about 25 people staying together.
Right.
It was a joint family, all my mamas, mummies, my mom, dad, everybody used to all stay together.
In a small house.
And in just a small house, not bigger than this bus.
Oh, that's small.
Yeah, it was not bigger than this bus, and we used to all stay together. And there was, sometimes a lot of people say you must be so uncomfortable. I think my most comfortable days were then, because not only I was with all of them, I used to know them so well. The whole idea was togetherness, and I think the best time of my life was when we all were together.
You had Dilip Kumar, Devanand, Raj Kapoor, 25 years back. And then you had Rajendra Kumar and Dharmendra. So in terms of just the jubilees, you are like Rajendra Kumar, but in terms of personality, you are like Dharmendra.
Well, I take everything, whatever you're saying, as a compliment, and I just do films not thinking about the number games and what kind of things they say it, but I just keep on doing my work, and that's all I've been.
I'm surprised you say games because all your films were Khiladi earlier. How did that happen?
Well, that's only on screen, nothing else, but
It was just a tuition?
Yes, it was, and it worked.
It worked.
It worked also. So.
How did it start?
It all started when I was I met Abbas Mastan and Mr. Ratan Jain, the producer of Khiladi. So they told me about the script, and they wanted me to do this. And I really liked that script, what they were talking about. So it was a new thing for me, and to watch myself on a big screen was a very big thing, because none of my forefathers come from this line. So all looking at myself and seeing my mom and dad and my sister, they like, for them, when I used to come on screen, it was the biggest thing. And you understand, I don't.
So how did the Khiladi mystique start? कैसे शुरू हुआ? एक के बाद एक खिलाड़ी.
पहली खिलाड़ी hit हुई, the first खिलाड़ी went off very well. So we came up with the idea, Mr. Ratan Jain came up with another idea of Main Khiladi Tu Nari. Even that worked. And then Mr. Keshu Ramse took over, and he started the Khiladi episode, Sabse Bada Khiladi. That worked. Khiladi on Khiladi, that worked. And it was only then later on that we did one more Khiladi that stopped working. So we stopped the whole episode. And I wanted to get rid of the action image.
But in your normal life, ordinary life, are you a funny guy? Or do you play pranks on
My
people?
friends find me funny, but my wife doesn't find me funny at all. She thinks I'm not funny at all. So I don't know, I'm a little bit confused about it. Son enjoys my company. He likes to watch my movies. But when it comes to Tom and Jerry, he prefers that more than me.
He'll grow up.
Yeah. So
it'll be troublesome if you were watching Tom and Jerry.
Oh, I love Tom and Jerry. I have grown up myself watching Tom and Jerry, but I think that's where I got a lot of ideas of doing action. Because it's the most violent movie ever seen. I think I've learned a lot from Tom and Jerry. It's surprising, but a lot of my earlier actions were copied from Tom and Jerry.
Such as what?
Such as if you watch, I've done Khiladi O Khiladi. There were two of the stunts which were copied from there. Picking up.
Describe करो जरा एक दो मुझे.
एक ये थी सबसे बड़ा खिलाड़ी में. I had done that. I'm hanging under a helicopter and coming down and picking Monish Bell from down, and this is what I saw when Tom, he puts on wings and he comes down and he picks up Jerry and he wants to eat him. So, the eating part I missed out. I didn't do that, but surely this. So I used to imagine the whole thing and make and adapt the cartoon figures in my real life and try and do it.
Oh, that's interesting.
It was a lot of things I've copied from there.
और कोई example दो.
Or be example, then I did in a film called Khiladi 420, where I'm standing on top of a plane. I had never imagined anybody could do that, standing on top of a flying plane. I don't know, Jigar, have you seen that
No,
stunt?
I haven't.
That stunt is to be seen. I wouldn't do it again ever. I'm standing off a plane which is flying up 1,500 feet in the air, and I'm on top of it. And then I jump from the plane onto a huge parachute, and just to save the heroine and all. And that was the biggest stunt. और जब मैंने किया था, that time we didn't have that computer graphics, so still people thought that how can it be possible, but I really did that stunt. I myself did it. I was standing on top of a plane and jumped from the plane up on a parachute. And at that time the movie didn't work because nobody would believe this. It was a shame that nobody would.
It was for real?
It is really. I've done it. I have a footage of.
And inspiration for that was also Tom and Jerry?
It's absolutely Tom and Jerry.
How did you pick from Tom and Jerry?
The same thing. Again, he was standing on a plane.
I see.
And because Jerry had escaped and he wanted to catch him, so that's how the whole thing happened. And I copied that whole thing.
Good heavens, you know, I hope Tom and Jerry doesn't come with more dangerous stunts now. So
I hope they don't charge me for copyright, that's all.